Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Neva Early, your craft doctor, and I'm coming on live right now only because I shot a version of this video and I don't know what I did. Um, I do know what I did. I closed out my editing software before it finished, and so the end of the video was never shown, and so it was missing like the last like 4 minutes, and so I decided to delete that video and just come on live so that I can show you what I did. Okay, so what that video was, it was Apple Blossom versus Crafter's Companion. If we all seen HSN a couple of days ago, Crafter's Companion came out with these new like wavy dies or stamps or whatever, and they resembled these. Hi, Miss Beverly, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. They resembled these embossing folders. So I've had these embossing folders since 2017, and they do and act the very same as the new Crafter's Companion one. And so when I looked at it, I was like, hey, I have those. And so I wanted to show y'all that those folders are not new. I don't know if they still sell them, but they do have them. Hi, Nana. Thank you for joining me. So this is some of the folders I wanted to show you. They had a whole series where it had holidays, different holidays, and Christmas to go along with those embossing folders. And they're all 6x6. They're all 6x6, just like that. These were some of the other ones that was in that grouping. They have some with without words, just like those. So don't they look somewhat familiar to the ones that Crafter's Companion has come out with? They had a lot of folders. I think Crafter's Companion had 6. I think they had like, I don't know, 10 or 12. I don't know how many. I didn't count. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they came out in sets of 6. There's the next one. So a lot of different designs. This one was the 4th of July. I remember that one. And then, of course, the Christmas version. St. Patrick's Day version. This was part of the Get Well, I think. I think this one was the Fallen Leaves, fall one. And so this was the embossing folders. And these were this was the Easter version of that set. So same exact thing, except this was the Easter version. Then we had this one where you can cut out the embossing folder. That's what this one was, and it came with flowers and stuff. And this was the company. The company was called Apple Blossom. And the lady from the UK, Card Making Magic, was the ones who she showed all of these. And I think I did even on that last video, I brought up the YouTube channel from Card Making Magic to show you. So if you go to Card Making Magic and put in Apple Blossom, these will come up. And they had a lot of sentiments. So they had a great deal of sentiments. So this was the Every Occasions one, because it was 3 sets of them. Oops. So this was the Every Occasion one. Then this one was, I think this one was the holiday one. Yep. Because it had the Easter and stuff on it. This one was like a mini version. So there's a mini version of the cutout. And then this one, hi Miss Ware, thank you for joining me. And then this one was like all of the Mother's Day and that type of stuff. So, and it had Christmas on here too, I think. Yep, this one had Christmas. And so see, it had a lot of sentiments. And it fits right in those whales. And if I'm not mistaken, I have some more of those. What did I do with it? I just had it. Oh, it's on the back, duh. This. I think it came with some more of these. I have to look and see. Yep, Christina Griffin. That's who it is. Yes, thank you, Miss Ward. That was who did these. And it came out in 2017. So it's funny to me. Nothing ever is like brand new. Everything started somewhere else. And I think, oh, these are two separate. Yeah, these were two separate because this cuts this out. This one just cuts this out by itself. Just like that. Actually, if you got it, there you go. See, it'll cut that out. And then this one had dots. It has dots to cut it out. I didn't like this one because I couldn't see it, but that one, it cuts it out also. And she has a lot of videos with these. A lot of them. I watched almost all of them, which convinced me to buy. I have the whole Apple Blossom and Card Making Magic original sets. Where she did the A5 boxes and A6 boxes, A2 boxes, all of those. I have all of them. Okay. And then on that video, I was showing y'all how to make your own paper with this Gilded Wax stuff. This one is Lush Pink Gilded Wax. And so I was showing you how to use this on my card at the end of that video. And I love this stuff. So instead of getting your hands dirty, it's just the Gilded Wax and it has the applicator. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And so all you got to do is put a little bit. You see how small I put on there? And it rubs on so far. That little bit goes really, really far. Right? Really, really far. And so I did that at the end so I could show you. And then I embossed with one of the folders. And this is the card that I ended up making. Look how beautiful that is. You didn't really have to do no work or anything. The embossing turned out perfect and it's nice and deep. Like this is some deep embossing. I just put it in my impress machine and the embossing came out beautiful. So those folders are really, really nice and you don't really have to do anything. Like literally I just used this gilding paste, went over the card or piece of cardstock and embossed it. And it was beautiful. Which one did I use? I used the ones with the, I don't know which one I used. It's somewhere in this deck, but it's going to be at the very bottom because it's the one I used. There we go. This one. I knew it was going to be at the bottom. That's the one I used. And that's how gorgeous it turns out without a lot of pressure. Because you're putting on the Gilded Wax, it's wetting the paper. And so if you use a nice like 10-pound paper or something and wet your paper with this Gilded Wax, it comes out nice and beautiful. And it has like different tones and textures. So you don't really have to do that much. And so if you can go get Christina's, you'll find a lot of them over at Card Making Magic. You may find the different Awesome Blossom folders. I'm not sure how long they keep them because that was 2017. But I made a card for my daughter for her first Mother's Day. And so this is going to be my daughter's card. So I just wanted to come back on and show you this because I mistakenly deleted that video. That was the second video I did it. Deleted early. And I now know why. It's because I keep closing out of my software before it finished rendering. And so wherever it stops, that's where it cut off at. And I just figured that out from seeing Kathy I think it's Kathy Fox. I just seen her comment was like, oops, the video cut out over again. And I went back in there. But I have a lot of videos going to come your way this weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend and I'm going out of town. So I literally have been working all week long. And I got a bag right below me. I have been working on Swan Lake. I have been working on Swan Lake and I have created 25 or 22 cards from the Swan Lake collection. Okay, so y'all know how I do it. I make the kits up. And so I have made up kits for all the different cards. And they're all different cards. Like, none of them are going to be the same. Every single card is going to be different. But it's going to be based off using the Swan Lake. And what I need to know from you, who has the Swan Lake collection? Let me know if you have the Swan Lake collection. Because if you don't have it, the first person I put it in the chat box that they don't have it, I will send you mine. Because I'm so sick of looking at Swan Lake. Yeah, that is driving me crazy. And I will never use it again. I done cut these little ducks out so many times. It's ridiculous. And so I even, to fit it in my little envelope, I even cut up the, what you call that thing? Where did I put this thing? Here we go. Y'all know I keep everything in these folders. And so I cut apart the plastic. I didn't cut the stamps or nothing, but I cut it apart to fit in here. But I have used this so much that I never want to see it again. Okay, Miss Ward, is yours. I need you to look in the little thingy and email me so I can send this to you. It is yours. I will send this to you next week when I get back from out of town. Because after you see all the videos, you're going to be like, oh my God, she did so much with that. Because I literally am taking this bag with me in my suitcase full of Swan Lake stuff. And so after I make these videos, I will never use this again. So it's yours. It is yours. I will send this out when I get home. It's got all the stuff. I used every bit of the paper. I even used extra papers because I had to use extra papers because I did so many cards. And so I'm putting this on my desk so that you can have it. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put it in the mail. So email me your address. My email should be in the description box, and it's yours for free. You can have it. I probably won't get any more subscription boxes because I realized I have too many of them, and so I'm going to start using them all up, and I'm not going to get any more because if I have to do all of this to make these cards, yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. So I'll make sure that my email address is in there and this is yours. My pleasure. I'm so happy to be able to give it to you. And so that's the reason why I came on a nice quick video just to replace the one I messed up. And from now on, I'm going to let my stuff render before I stop the program. So it was all me. It wasn't the program. It was me. So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see y'all all in the next one. Oh, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you're going to see another video on the 7th because today is the 5th. Yeah, on the 7th. Yeah, I stopped them. On the 7th, I have a video coming out using the Northwood. Yeah. It's all about the Northwood rubber stamp and the company. We got a chance to see these stamps being made at Spring Bling over in Ohio. And so Mega Meet is going on right now in Michigan. And I went and I bought 2 new ones. And I had the lady at the desk. Of course, they're the last two. I bought these two new ones, and you'll see them on the video. And I figured out how to use them and how and it turns out so beautiful. I learned how to use Distress Oxides because I had never used Distress Oxides. I bought set 1 and set 2. Yeah, Miss Ware, thank you. Me too. It was getting on my nerve. So I learned how to use the embossing glitter, and I showed you an example on how to do that in my next video, because I told the people from Northwood that I would do a review on that. So that'll be out on, must be Saturday. It's the 7th. Yeah, it'll be out on Saturday. And then you'll have a string of videos with Swan Lake starting on Saturday through all of next week. It'll be every 2 days starting next week. You'll get, I'm not sure how many cards I'll make in one session because I'll be making them in my hotel room this weekend. So I'm going to do all of them on Saturday and tape them all from my cell phone. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. Y'all know I'm not really good with all the technology stuff, but it'll be easy because I'll be just using my cell phone. And I bought a boom arm from Amazon to do top down for it that my daughter is packing in her check suitcase. So look forward to all of that. And Miss Ward, please look forward to this coming next week. I'll be home on Tuesday, so I'll get it in the mail on Wednesday to you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all in the next one.